Welcome everybody to another video of Vinyl Addict. This is Chili, and in this day in rock, 1987, March 30th, Prince release, Sign of the Times. Now before I get into this, please don't forget to hit the like button, comment on this video, share this video, and if you still haven't, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Okay, so with that out of the way, this is the Super Deluxe Edition box set. I thought I would just share what's in this and, kind of give you my thoughts on this album. This is my favorite Prince album as far as the 80s go. It's in my top 5. My number 1, of course, Dirty Mind and 1999 I felt were his other masterpieces, but this is the one that I think it was his best. For one thing, there's this book in here, and in it, of course, there's a lot of pictures and a lot of information about it, and it's a really great coffee book reader. And there's this thing in here from Lenny Kravitz, forward, where he kind of compares this album to Electric Ladyland, the White Album, Exile on Main Street by the Stones, and Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder, which is pretty much, he's talking about double albums back in the day, double vinyl albums, and when certain artists get into a creative peak, they, have the double album to spread their wings. And this was that album where, yes, there was a lot of great songs and there was a lot of experimentation going on with Prince and going in through different kinds of studio tricks. Now, coming into this album, he had 3 projects at the same time. He had this album called The Crystal Ball, which was a 3, album set. They wanted him to condense it, the record company. He also had the Camille Sessions, or the Camille album, which will be released finally through Jack White's label. And he got the purchased the album and the rights to it and everything, and he will be releasing it on his label. And then there was also another album, which was The Dream Factory, which he was working on with Wendy and Lisa. And so all of these songs and all these different projects are kind of morphed into this. He kind of took some of this and some of that from each of those projects, and he kind of just threw it in here, and, he changed the name to Sign of the Times. Now, this is the album with Sign of the Times, Playing the Sunshine, Housequake, which is a Camille song. And Camille is pretty much an album where he has this alter ego and he sped up his voice in the studio, and it sounds more of a feminine persuasion. And so he just called that alter ego Camille, and that song, of course, with that studio trick on his voice, is a Camille song. And there was another one, If I Was Your Girlfriend, I believe is another one. However, he has songs on here like The Ballad of Dorothy Parker, It, Starfish and Coffee, Slow Love, Hot Thing, Forever in My Life, You Got the Look, Strange Relationship, I Can Never Take the Place of Your Man, The Cross, It's Gonna Be a Beautiful Night, which is a live version, and it has some of the Revolution on that, and Adore. So this is the classic 1987 album, and along with it on here, you have like so many different songs here, and B-sides. Now this is just B-sides and single mixes and edits. So you have like La 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 He He He, which is a B-side to Sign of the Times, Shockadelica, which is a B-side to If Was Your Girlfriend, and Shockadelica will be on the album Camille. And so there's not really that, there's just mixes and stuff like that of other singles. Now this is where it starts to get interesting, and so you have these albums here, which is the vaults, and these are double vinyls. This is Vault Tracks 1, Vault Tracks 2, And there's, I believe, there's a live album on here, but you got I Can Never Take the Place of Your Man, the 1979 version. Teacher, Teacher, All My Dreams, which is a great song. Can I Play With You, featuring Miles Davis, is on here, which is really cool. The Crystal Ball is on here, just an edit of it, because he would release a 3 CD set, Crystal Ball, in the 90s under his own label, NPG, and it was an internet only sale at the time. Some chains were holding it, but for the most part, it was really cool. And some of those songs were on here. So you got this one. There's a different version of Strange Relationship, which has a Middle Eastern feel to it. Power Fantastic, which was a longer version on here than the release on the B-sides, and hits 1 and 2. So a lot of stuff in here. This time of his life, he had so much material. Soul Psychedelicide is on this one. So this is Vault Tracks 2, and it's 2 more records. And so he has It Ain't Over Till the Fat Lady Sings. Train is a great song, and there's some great instrumentals on here as well. So there's 2, and then Vault Tracks 3. So I mean, there's continuous, like I said, material on here. Rebirth of the Flesh, that is another Camille song. So a different version of Strange Relationship here. Again, Big Tall Wall, version 2. And there's just a lot of sometimes just you could hear one song turning into another song and being completed on this song, but the idea is still kind of shifting around with different song titles and stuff. But it's really cool. And then it ends, of course, with this, which is a trifold of a live concert of from this tour, and this is a really cool one. And there you go. That is pretty much the opening of the show, right? And this set list is great. Sign of the Times, Playing the Sunshine, Little Red Corvette, Housequake. Side 2, Girls and Boys, Slow Love, Take the A Train, Pacemaker, I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. Side 3, Hot Thing, and 4 from Madhouse with Sheila E. on the drum solo, If I Was Your Girlfriend. Side 4, Let's Go Crazy, When Doves Cry, Purple Rain, 1999. Side 5, Forever in My Life, Kiss, The Cross, and Side 6, just It's Gonna Be a Beautiful Night. So yes, it's packed with a lot of things on here, and there's also a DVD in here of a show, and that one has Miles Davis as a guest as well, and that could be found in the book in the back. I'll show you. There you go. There's the DVD of the show. This was a very complete collection, and hopefully they're putting out some more of these super deluxe editions, because I really love it because of the extra tracks, the outtakes, and the concerts. And of course, it's just like, this is the one where they really went beyond, above and beyond the estate. So hopefully we'll have more of these. But what are your thoughts on this? It's on this day, March 30th, 1987, that this album came out, Sign of the Times, and changed everything, and how music should be or can be made in a studio. Even at that time, there was really nobody really challenging music and breaking new ground, and Prince kept on doing that in the 80s. So leave me a comment below, and with that, I'll shut up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.